Welcome back to my video. My name is Benny Mitchell. With like button, subscribe to my channel when next video get a notification. Well, what this? Alright. Well, Western side, the Pelicans up 2-0 against the Kings. The Warriors is tied 1-1 against the Memphis Grizzlies. Nuggets and Lakers also tied 1-1 against each other. Nuggets also tied 1-1 with the Lakers. And Rockets is up 2-0 against the Suns on the Western side. On each side, of course, we got 2-0 against the 76ers. The Heat and Cleveland tied 1-1. Boston is up 2-0 against the Knicks. And the Hawks also up 2-0 against the Magic on each side. Let's go. So we can scoop these boys.
You take a look at the 76ers. This is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Joe Harris, Sharp out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's David Nwaba, and it's Tiny in at the 1. Here's Embiid, 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. And it's Embiid again missing. And it's Brooklyn ball. Harris drives in, and Harris throws it down.
If there's a teammate open on the floor, Simmons will put it on time and on target.
To the wing on the left. Maxey, a good look. The Sixers again can't hit.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And it's good for 2.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Harris. Here's Embiid. Over Sharp. Embiid, good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Sharp, Embiid covers, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Sharp.
Just 4 turnovers in the playoffs.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Nwaba against Maxey. Rebound Brooklyn. And it's Nwaba penetrating. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Maxey. For 3, here's Harris. The rebound by Ben Simmons. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed. jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
So
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
And he knocks down the first one.
Maxey. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
From deep, here's Simmons. Pure from three-point range.
1-4.
Simmons has got 5 now.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Embiid finds Maxey. He got a piece of it.
D.
Here's Sharp. Williams defending. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
4.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Williams. Now Embiid. Second chance shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Tiny. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Maxey. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Simmons. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Here's Horton Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Embiid. Lets it fly. Nwaba pulls it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by the Nets.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harris, a screen on Nwaba. The ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot.
That's it.
And now the Nets on the break. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Williams.
Harris
throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And here are the Sixers now. The Nets making their last shot. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on Nwaba. Pass to Embiid. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
When he's in the zone, Embiid can just knock it down, turning the pass immediately into points.
And that one's good. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Maxey against Nwaba. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
If you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed's checked in for Williams. Milton comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Melton in for Horton Tucker. Here's Tiny, covered by Milton. Pass to Simmons. And stolen by Melton. Milton attacking. The Sixers again can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh my God. Oh, who scored?
30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
19-footer. Nice spin off the left rim. Simmons has got 7.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Milton. And that one, good.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
To the middle. And you can count him. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first
Boy,
personal
I tell
foul.
you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Harris left side. Ben Simmons getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K.
And your Sixers youth dance team. Here comes.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Joe Harris out there with Ben Simmons. Then they're Sharp, then it's David Nwaba, and it's Tiny in at the point.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Milton. Pass to Bullock. And here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Over Sharp. And again, it's Philadelphia.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Down low, Sharp. And he goes in for the dunk.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Here they come, your Sixers.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harris comes in for Bullock, and it's Horton Tucker in for Milton. Here's Horton Tucker, looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Reed. From deep, Melton. The Sixers with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nice shot by Simmons.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Horton Tucker. Harris up top. The Sixers with another miss. The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's Horton Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Nets ball.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Tiny, hounded by Harris. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Melton passes to Harris. The Sixers with another miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From outside the arc, drops in the three.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the free ball.
Pass to Harris. Here's Tiny. The kick out to Simmons. Launches a three. And the net's another three.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. To the inside. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
What concentration from the process. Embiid not fazed at all by the bump.
Pass to Sharp. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Williams with it.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Shoots from the right block. It's deflected.
D.
Here's Sharp. Embiid covers. Tiny. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Embiid. Back to Williams. Now Embiid. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And that one is hammered home.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta.
And the coach is worried about Harris and his 3-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Outside Nwaba. Pass to Harris. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Horton Tucker. Sharp grabs the miss. Melton against Simmons. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, this is one of his great strengths. Ben Simmons has outstanding vision.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Embiid, high post. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Sharp. Got a piece of it and stolen by Melton.
Oh my God.
3-pointer.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
So
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead for the Brooklyn Nets.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding. They are owning the glass on both ends, and they're doing a great job of turning those extra possessions into points.
Yeah, in terms of chasing down misses, this has been a clinic.
Kind of like you at the free throw line and I have to chase down the ball. Kind of like that.
Well, that's what you are, a ball chaser. Get it?
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're watching it all slip away, down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way they've looked, that hole may be a cavern.
No energy from them in the game they need to get. They're digging a hole straight to Cancun.
And the flights are so affordable. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
Look at the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Grant Williams. Talen Horton-Tucker is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Tobias Harris, and it's Embiid in at the center position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Horton-Tucker. Harris up top. Free throw line jumper. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Nwaba. Lays it up and banks it in. Nwaba's got 9 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Williams on the wing. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Tiny. Oh, hey, how about that? And he hammers in the reverse slam.
They're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Maxey from the arc. Rebound Brooklyn.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Simmons with it. Guarded down by Maxey.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now. Don't hurt him, Ben.
The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot to stop the run. The shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
Harris's shot is good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Horton-Tucker. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Up top, Embiid. Clock at 6. And there's the rejection. To the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Boy, it's nice to see Ben Simmons catch a little rhythm offensively right here.
The 76ers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Right wing. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And you can't let Harris get this close to the basket. When you do, this is what happens.
Over Maxey, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
Here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Horton-Tucker. 5 points in the game. Harris up top. Shot is good off the back rim. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just an excellent jump shooter. You love how Harris has built out his game over the years.
Simmons against Williams. Simmons with the bucket. Simmons has got 21 points in the game.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
In transition. Oh, they pick off the pass. Harris outside. A minute 4 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Here's Sharp. Williams defending. And that one's good. Sharp.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Okay.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter here. That one goes in. Brooklyn's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Here's Tiny. Oh, wow. Oh, out of this world reverse jam. Nice.
He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
Now here's Embiid. Defense is right there. He can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. That's out in front, just dominating this one.
Let's get the 4 quarter started. Go.
It's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Fucking order.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the floor for the Nets, Ben Simmons is out there with Sharp. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Tiny in at the point guard. Milton for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Tiny. Oh! And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Pass to Milton. Basket's good.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tiny. Oh! Gets you some!
Showing some power. His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
The 76ers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Right side, Milton. Brooklyn with the board. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now. Simmons, the pass to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
You can see how valuable Joe Harris is. This guy's starting to cook, and look out.
The 76ers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Milton. That one a little long. The Nets have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Sharp, and he dunks it down.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Springer. There's the drive. Shot blocked. To the inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Right side, Milton. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Melton, he's checked in for Springer.
Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Anthony Melton.
Brooklyn with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Simmons. Oh, it's pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Melton passes to Milton. The rebound by the Nets.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Here's Nwaba. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
He's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And there's another one for the Nets.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Ramsey. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
First team.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
On target from range. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
134.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A fun-loving player on and off the court, Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Reed's checked in for the Sixers. And he makes both free throws. 1:37 left in the final quarter. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Tiny. Outside Simmons. This one for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important Game 4 for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past Game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ben Simmons.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Here's Sharp. Embiid covers. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
From 6 feet away, that one off the back iron and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Day'Ron Sharp. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Philadelphia, Shake Milton.
And he's good on the 2nd.
10:39.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire...
On the Western side, the Pelicans are up 3-0 against the Kings. The Warriors are 2-1 against the Memphis Grizzlies. The Nuggets, the Lakers is up 2-1 against the Nuggets. The Rockets is up 2-1 against the Suns on the Western side. Well, of course, we got 3-0. The Heat in Cleveland. No, the Heat is up 2-1 against Cleveland. The Boston is up 2-1 against Knicks. And the Hawks was up 3-0 against the Magic. Let's go. Now on the Western side, like I said, the Warriors are 3-1 against the Memphis Grizzlies. Nuggets are looking at tied. Lakers and Nuggets tied 2-2. The Rockets was also 2-1. Heat and Cleveland tied 2-2. Boston is tied 3-1. And Hawks split their series 4-0 against the Magic. We can sweep our series right now. Let's go.
You take a look at the 76ers. This series has gotten completely away from them now. Greg, they haven't played well. They look frustrated. They're all over the place.
They are, but they're also at home. And that's the one thing they can lean on to try and turn this thing around. I mean, it would be crazy to think that they could pull this off, but let's face it, Kevin, they've got a long way to go.
Crazier things have happened, haven't they? So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn has right now. Ben Simmons is out there with Sharp. Then it's David Walker. Then it's Tiny, and it's Harris in at the 3. It's the Nets now after the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An elite defensive threat and presence. Simmons understands exactly how to use his body to position himself for excellent defense.
Here's Horton Tucker.
Deep.
Here's Tiny. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
To the left side wing. Maxey. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the 3rd. Brooklyn with the ball. Nwaba with it. Picked up by Harris. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
David Nwaba.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Poked away. Simmons passes to Sharp. Again, the Nets for two.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Horton Tucker. Passes it to Embiid. Here's Harris. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Now, here's Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. The 76ers with another miss.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
A nice shot by Simmons.
14-2.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle that, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
All right, coming out to the court right now, Mr. Sixers dance team.
So it's Philadelphia now. A 12-point game. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. He kicks it to Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Harris misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. Embiid finds Maxey. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup.
Intelligent ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From the line, and the jumper is good. Tiny's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
And here's Simmons for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Extreme intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Horton Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes the 13-footer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He'll proclaim it himself to you if you're within earshot. Embiid's mid-range shot is the key that opens everything up for him.
Now, here's Sharp. That's his second shot. His second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 6 points.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nwaba. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for them. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Reedy's checked in for Joel Embiid. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for Talen Horton Tucker. Now, here's Melton. Fires top of the key. And no good that time.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, impressive shot there by Harris. He's in the league to make the hard shots, not just the open ones.
The 76ers trail by 18. Hilton the pass to Reed. Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Nwaba. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Nets leading by 20. And then Simmons slams it in.
You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Harris, right side, and slam dunk by Harris.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next side.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been terrific. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Shake Milton is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Williams. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Reed in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Here's Milton. It's deflected. Now, here's Sharp. Reed covering. Count it. Short 6.
Really rare to see a guy that's 6'11" have the kind of elite passing skills that Ben Simmons has. Really, really impressive.
On the wing, Milton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Johnston, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hitting the afterburners to get the easy slam.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Milton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ben Simmons.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Williams. All 3 throws good for Milton. Nets leading by 20. It's stolen by Milton.
Oh, God.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Sharp. And it's good off the back of the rim. 8 points for him.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They've got to tighten it up.
And the 76ers call time here.
Once again, your 76ers.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's sent back down by Simmons. In transition, here come the Nets. Simmons is running.
Assaults like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's Embiid. Got a hand on it. Here's Tiny. He has 6.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Embiid. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Up and in on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
From 15 feet away, again, the Nets for 2.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Now, here's Bullock. Tight defense on him. Over Harris. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
The defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Melton. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Melton's got his first basket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Simmons passes to Johnston. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Let's go. Right back.
Simmons got 5 assists in the game. 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. And that one drops for him.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Outside, Simmons.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Waba gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The ball is this team. The ball is the Sixers right up. The ball is the.
Here comes your Philadelphia 76ers.
And the 76ers with some changes. Harris is checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Maxey subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
Tyrese Maxey.
1:44 left in the first half. And here's Maxey. He has 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. First one falls for him.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws. And, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. I mean, he's just so much fun to watch when he's got the ball in his hand.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Harris a screen. Here's Horton Tucker. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Embiid finds Harris. To the inside. Reed. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Reed's got his first basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Johnston. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Horton Tucker. Rejected by Harris. And they get it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Simmons is look at that.
Oh, my goodness. What's up? Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And so it's Brooklyn up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, oh, man.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
Taking a look at the situation for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're watching it all slip away, down in the series and down big tonight. Kenny, they're in a hole.
Yeah. The way they've looked, that hole may be a cavern.
No energy from them in the game they need to get. They're digging a hole straight to Cancun.
And the flights are so affordable. That is more than enough of us.
We get a third quarter started.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. What can you say? Tiny and impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jacque Vaughn is right now. We've got Sharp, and Simmons is out there with Harris. Then it's David Nwaba, and it's Johnston in at the one spot. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. Embiid dishes to Harris. Here's Horton Tucker. Rebounded by the Nets.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Harris. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Horton Tucker. There's a screen by Williams. Goes up on the high post. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Count the basket. Now that's 17 points for Tiny.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Maxey looking it over. Over Nwaba. No good off the back of the rim. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Simmons passes to Nwaba, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Harris up top to stop the run. The shot comes out, and it's the Nets taking it the other way. And there's the drive. Again, the Nets for 2.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Basket counts.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10
coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Pass to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Harris. And that's good. Tobias Harris for 3. Harris has got 7 points.
Yeah, you know, the three-point range Harris has added to his game makes him that much harder to defend. He always is somebody you've got to be aware of.
And the basket by Tiny.
He has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now, here's Maxey. Nwaba defending. And that one's good, Maxey.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Simmons, and then Simmons slams it in.
Time after time, it's been Simmons' time. The Australian looking fabulous.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. At the top of the key, Embiid. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Nwaba.
2 minutes.
He's got 17.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Harris. Shoots from 14. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his third
Getting
personal
on
foul.
a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for Williams. Reggie Bullock comes in for Tobias Harris. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for Taylor Horton Tucker. Embiid inside, off target at the rim. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Simmons can bounce now. He's 6'11", but he can get up in the air too. Makes dunks a lot more fun when you're that tall and can bounce like Simmons can.
And the pass to Embiid. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harris. Another one falls.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Passes to Melton. Looking to end the run. The 76ers again can't hit it. Melton's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here.
That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
Day'Ron Sharp, 2 shots.
Good on both.
2:39. Let's go.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Tipped away. Reed the pass to Melton. Out to the right wing. Embiid kicks to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. They've got Shake Milton. Reed out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Ramsey in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Springer the pass to Milton. Here's Tiny, defended by Milton.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Butler.
The 10-footer. It's sent back down by Simmons. And here we go. Here's Mwaba, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that'll hype your team up. Great defensive play at one end, instant offense at the other.
Butler.
Hilton the pass to Reed, and good that time.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Tiny. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Johnston, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Springer. It's deflected. Now, here's Nwaba. He's guarded closely. And the basket by Harris.
I don't want 41
and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Connects from three-point range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And it's Bullock missing.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
That one goes in there.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now here's Milton. He's covered closely. Over to the wing. Reed the pass to Ramsey. They need this. A shot by Milton, no good.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Philadelphia, Paul Reed.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Tiny. Outside, Simmons. Lets it go from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Maxey kicks to Reed. Pass to Williams for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons left side over Williams. And Simmons gets it to go on the assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists in the game. Up top, Maxey. Nwaba defending. With the drive, here's Milton. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nwaba gets the bucket.
Well-founded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Milton. Inside, here's Reed. It's blocked. Here's Nwaba. And it goes down 2 points. Nwaba's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing
their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Maxey. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. The 76ers making a switch here. Harris has checked in.
Philadelphia Sixer, Tobias Harris.
A minute 20 left in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maxey. Rejected by Harris.
This squad continues to impress and keep their championship dreams alive. A great series win
for the Nets.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water.
That's his third
clinic
foul.
was put on display here today.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
Sweet.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tiny.
From a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Embiid trying to break loose. Maxey, no good. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harris misses.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
Well, Harris has become such a solid role player, guys, a knockdown shooter who really elevates the team above self.
That's good from Harris.
For Brooklyn, Joe Harris at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside, Maxey. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Great sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well.
Let's see who got to face in the second round. Well, it's Cleveland.